Hello scrapbooking friends, and thank you for joining me for another process video. So today I'm working on a layout about Elvis the donkey here, who resides at the Isle of Wight Donkey Sanctuary. If you follow me, then you will know that I do a lot of layouts about donkeys and Elvis in particular. So these three photos are 3x4, and I'm going to probably do them similar to what you've seen here. But what I've done here, I've got white textured cardstock, and I've created my own background because I was looking at my papers, my pattern papers, and I couldn't really find anything that I wanted to use. So I thought I'd create my own one, and my idea was to kind of create sort of like the gate, the metal gate. So yeah, that's what I've done. So I used my metal ruler here and my grey acrylic paint, and I just did the line. I did the lines. As you can see, I did wipe the ruler in between, but you know, it did get on the page a little bit. But I actually don't mind that. I quite like that. And so yeah, created my own pattern paper. It's not a background basics layout, the one that I do with my lovely friend Moira O'Reilly, the collaboration we do on the 16th of the month. It's not that. Could be though, because I have created my own pattern paper. So 3 photos. Then I've got here, I've got these alphas, which is Simple Stories Colour Vibe Foam alphas in black. Then I've just got some wood hearts, which I've coloured in black. I've inked in black using ink pad, and I've actually, the ones that are grey, I've used the acrylic paint on those. I have got silver ink pad, but that is the acrylic paint. And then I've got a Bramble Fox little camera piece there. So it's a very simple layout. I think I'm going to do journaling directly onto the page in one of the squares. So yeah, it's just it's focusing on Elvis here. So the title is Don't Go, because I was in the paddock with him the other day, and his herd, and I was just about to go because I'd finished, and I looked around and he was right by the gate there, standing right by the gate, and you know, I told myself that he didn't want me to leave. I'm sure that's not the case, but you know, that's what I like to think. I've cut off a I've used an I there, capital I, and this I've cut, can't remember what letter it was, but I've cut that down from another letter because I didn't have capital D. Toyed with the idea of using a P as a lowercase and a lowercase like N, but I didn't like the look of it. So yeah, I don't normally cut alphabets down because I just prefer them to be like in, you know, I don't like to trim them down. I like them to just be like full letters. But on this occasion, because it's quite, you can't, there's no way that, I don't think that there's any way you'd be able to tell that that was created using 2 alphabets, 2 letters. So yeah, I'm going with that because I really wanted to get another title out of this alphabet set. So that's my thinking behind that. And Elvis here is a very dark colour, dark grey or black, and he's got grey on him and white. So that's the colours again that I'm using, because my layouts are almost always use colours from the photos. Sometimes it can be theme, but yeah, almost always my colours come from the photos. So I'm going to try and get that one a little bit centred if we can. I need to decide which one I'm going to do the journal in, possibly this one here. So what I might do is just overlap it slightly onto the grey line there. So that one's in place. Pop these 2 down as well. So I got these 3 photos of him, and there is a video of him as well, as you can imagine. If you watch my videos, you'll know that there's almost always a donkey video at the end of a donkey layout. There's almost always a little clip of the donkey at the end of the process video. I think that looks fine. They don't look straight because, you know, the lines are probably not straight, but they are, so I think they'll be okay. Now then, we'll get this down if we can. It's just a fun layout. I'm going to put that quite close to the top, make that D look nice, hopefully. Like, you can't tell that it's 2 letters, 2 pieces. Sorry about the camera moving a little bit there. I am obviously a little bit heavy-handed sometimes, and if I nudge the table, it nudges the camera. And this alphabet set's quite good because they've got the all the little bits that you need. Although I've lost it now. Where is it? There it is. There. I didn't have to cut that down from anything. The alphabet set comes with that. Could use a ruler here, but I think that's fine. Now then, what do I want to do with these letters? These hearts here. I was thinking of having, well, you can see already that I've got a black and a silver one at the top and a black and a silver one at the bottom right, and then I've got one each on either side of the photos of Elvis here. So don't think there's going to be a lot else on this layout. I just came up with the idea of making my own background because I didn't have the pattern paper. I didn't have a pattern paper that I liked to go with the photos, and you know, I like grid style patterns, I like stripy patterns. I thought I'd just have a go at making my own. Get some glue onto the Bramble Fox piece. So I haven't got many Bramble Fox pieces left because I'm not getting the Fox box anymore, so my stash is running a little bit low actually, so I might have to yeah, think about whether I want to you know, get some more because I do really like them. Do I want that to go at the top like that? No, I don't. I think I want it to go there. Yeah, I do love my embellishment, but I also really like using my stash, and I really like using my wooden embellishments at the moment as well, colouring them all up. Pop that one there, and this one here. There, this one here. My favourite glue is this high-tack glue. I haven't mentioned that lately, I don't think. I've used a lot of glues over the years, silicone, glossy accents, just ordinary PVA glues, but this one is the one that I found to be really good for holding embellishments in place. And I always have to have hearts on the layout about Elvis, or any of the donkeys or my doggies. Pop that one there, because I think the line is not, I mean, I used a ruler so it's a little bit straight. I think it'd be okay just to place each one under those little lines there and they'll look okay. I'm not going to use the ruler, I don't know if I just said that or not. Right, there, that's those down. I don't think I want to add any ink or anything else to this layout. I think I just want the pattern paper to tell the, you know, the pattern. I just like what I've created with the pattern. I'm going to do the journaling here. This layout really looks as though it would be good with a black frame, but no, I'm going to leave it as it is, just plain white with the metal fence that I've created. So I think it's a very short video and a very quick layout, but I think we're finished. I didn't mount the photos onto anything. Simple Stories foam alpha, a few wooden hearts that I've inked and painted, and a Bramble Fox piece there, and I'll use my Uniball pen in brown to do my little bit of writing about Elvis, and I'll add the date with using my Ranger archival ink in jet black, which is what I used to ink up the black hearts there. So I'll go away, do the writing, take some photos, and then this layout is finished. So once again, thank you for joining me. Stay safe, take care, and I shall see you next time.